The Clay Center Tigers have been closer than close in the last two games in the NCKL, nearly knocking off Marysville and then taking it to overtime against Wamego. Now it's state-ranked Abilene on a Valentine's Day Thursday night tip-off on the road in Cowtown. The Clay Center Tigers back at it. Pre-game is here, being brought to you by Five Creek Automotive, Midwest Products, GN Bank, Edward Jones Investments, Kerry Spielman, Financial Advisor, and Rollers Bandbox Cleaners. Stay tuned. Our pre-game talk with Coach Drew Groover is on the way.
All of us at GN Bank join the fans, parents, and coaches in supporting the Clay Center Tigers student athletes. Their energy on the basketball court reflects their team spirit and good work ethic. GN Bank is also proud of the work these same students do in the classroom as they aspire to learn the academic skills they need for success in the future. We encourage everyone to get out and watch the Clay Center Tiger basketball teams. I'm Julie Hamill. Best wishes for an outstanding season from GN Bank.
If your saving for retirement approach involves the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday," Edward Jones can help. When it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started toward your retirement goals. Edward Jones Financial Advisor Kerry Spielman can help. Stop by the office at 701 4th Street in Clay Center. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Back on Tiger pregame, joined now by the head coach of the Clay Center Tigers, Drew Groover. The Tigers early on the schedule now as they move that Friday game up to tonight on a Thursday evening against the Abilene Cowboys. Coach, let's go to Tuesday night for you guys against the Wamego Red Raiders. It was a game that you fought early, kind of ugly on both sides. You were within 3 going into the second quarter. Then it was stretched out. Then it looked like maybe it might get away from you. And as we've seen your guys do time and time again, there is never a lack of fight. You said this during pregame on Tuesday night, that you just feel like your guys have played hard all year long. You're starting to play better. They put a great second half together and found a way to stay in that thing.
Yeah, and there in the first half, the way things went, it was just, basically it was kind of trying to keep it close, not let it get out of hand. Is kind of how I felt, in the second quarter. And we had some guys in foul trouble, and Trevin Shirley obviously was in foul trouble all night, and it was tough for him to get in a rhythm and get a feel for the game. And we put him in there late, and he had some open looks, and they just didn't go down. But like I said, we're just trying to kind of keep it close and give us a chance, late in the game to get back. We turned the ball over way too much. I know on the sideline we had us down for, I think, 12 turnovers, in the first half, and that's something that we talk about all the time, kind of 3 things that we need to do to win basketball games and be competitive is, obviously play defense and rebound and take care of the basketball. And we didn't do 2 of those things. We didn't rebound very well. We let them get quite a few offensive rebounds as well in that first half. And, for us to be, I guess we ended up down 13. I think the kid hit a 3 right at the end of the second quarter to go up by 13. But really, going into halftime, I felt, I guess, somewhat okay. And our guys settled down. I felt like we ran our offense a lot better in the second half. Moved the ball, didn't let it stick, and then that opened good looks up for guys cutting to the basket. Jake, having Jake back for us is big, because Jake he's smart and moves well without the ball, and finds the openings and does those little things, sets good screens for other guys that get guys open, and I thought he played really well on both ends of the floor and offensively. So I told the guys, I hate going into the locker room after, like the last 2 games, and, it's tough, tough going in there and seeing those guys when they fight so hard and come up just a little bit short. But, I keep telling them that, I appreciate their hard work and their attitude that they've had all year long, and to keep fighting. And, the season's not over yet. And, we've got another tough one here tonight, obviously.
Going back to Tuesday, you mentioned the offense, and I thought a couple of things. The in and out of your offense looked really sharp, and now the recognition, it seems like, is starting to not be thought out, just reacting to when guys cut and get open. Cooper Glavin shares the ball really well. Blake Frederick and just around the perimeter, Dylan and Trevin are recognizing when people cut through, and it's starting to pay off.
Yeah, and that's stuff we've worked on all season long, and it's good to see that. It's guys are starting to see that, and basketball is a team game, and when you play the right way and you share the ball and you move the ball on the offensive end, and when a guy's open, you pass it to him, and when he's not, you don't pass it to him. It's fun to play, and like I said, I thought the second half we did a lot better job. I thought the first half we took some quick shots and didn't run our offense like we needed to. But in the second half, that's something we talked about at halftime, was we needed to play together on the offensive end more. And when we did that, we obviously got some really good results. So, and for us to have a chance to win games, that's how we've got to play.
Talk about the last play to get it to overtime. I know it's disappointing the way you guys couldn't finish off what was such a dramatic come-from-behind tie to get to overtime. But you had a timeout, saw you drawing things up. In my mind, I had an idea. It was probably a long pass from Cooper to Jake for a tip to either Dylan or Trevin and try to get a three off. Well, the defense didn't let that happen, and Jake Ferguson took it into his own hands. I guess talk about the moment and seeing that happen.
Yeah, well, actually, we called that timeout. We had the ball. They missed a layup. We didn't get a foul, and they had the ball. That we didn't get a foul. We were supposed to foul, and anyway, the kid shot a layup. Luckily for us, and missed it. And then I jump up and down on the court and call a timeout, and they gave it to us. Luckily, and we kind of had the ball three-quarter court trying to go the length of the floor. Then we got a 5-second call. We didn't get the ball in, and that was my last timeout when I drew that up. And so we fouled, and then they're shooting the free throws, and it's a play we'd worked on, a little bit in practice, not as much as maybe we should have, but just kind of on the sideline telling guys, hey, what we're going to do, and if he makes it. Because we were out of timeouts at that time, and it was a play we've worked on. We ran it about as good as we could, but yeah, Jake, was supposed to try to catch it like he did, and then hit one of the guys on the wings for a possible 3-point shot. But just the way it ended up, Jake caught the ball, and there was a lot of traffic there. I think there's 3 guys around him, and he just turned and, threw it up and prayed, I guess, and the prayer was answered. So, that was a pretty exciting shot. It's one that, I told Jake after the game, he's one that he'll probably remember for the rest of his life, and he'll be telling those stories, at reunions for years to come. But, for us to have that chance to get it to overtime and make that shot, sometimes you just need guys to make plays, and Jake did that.
Fun one on Tuesday, unfortunate with the loss, but what a great battle. Once again, you guys just keep climbing closer and closer to where you're wanting to be. Now you take on an Abilene team tonight, a day earlier than expected, so that changes everybody's rhythm up a little bit. This is a very good basketball team, I state the obvious, but they've played really well all season long, and you know what's coming at you, which is a good thing, even though you have less time to prepare.
Yeah, I mean, they're big and, athletic, size-wise, we don't match up really at all with them. And, they run their stuff really good. They're going to get after it on the defensive end. I think they're similar as far as their style of play. Watching some film on them, and from our last game, they tried to press us kind of like Wamigo did on Tuesday. And they're going to be good defensively. So we kind of got to go about the same way. We got to make sure we don't turn the ball over when they do press us, and then like we talked earlier, run our offense and move the ball and play together and look for the good shots. And we definitely got to rebound better, boxing out and rebounding, and that's tough to do, especially when there's a big size advantage. So our guys got to get a body on people and push them out. But this time of the year, we know what we need to do. There's not really anything that a team should be able to throw at us that we aren't prepared for, and we don't know what to do. So, we're going to have to come out, like I said at the beginning of the show, we got to play defense, we got to rebound, and we got to take care of the basketball. And if we do those things, we'll be in the game and have a chance to win it at the end.
Coach, as always, appreciate the time. Let's go get them tonight.
All right. Thanks, Rocky.
Back with more on pregame in just a moment.
Hi, welcome to this Subway ad for our all-new Ultimate Cheesy Garlic Bread. How would you like it?
I'll take the Ultimate Bromance.
Extra broy?
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, this ultimate spicy Italian made with ultimate cheesy garlic bread?
I know, bro.
So much melted mozzarella.
And this garlic butter spread, I can't take it, bro.
You know what this calls for.
Bro hug?
It's like we share the same brain, bro.
Bring it in.
Subway, make it what you want. Limited time only at participating restaurants.
Life is full of emergencies. You need an emergency fund to make sure you are covered when you need it the most. Your emergency fund must be easily accessible, but that doesn't mean it has to sit in a low or non-earning account. Hi, this is Mackenzie with Citizens National Bank. Our money market account allows you to access your emergency account every month while earning a higher interest amount than a normal savings account. And we've increased our rates. Come see us to start earning more on your emergency stash today. The Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Do you work hard, get paid, pay your bills, and feel as though you have nothing left to show for it? Do you feel like your life revolves around paying bill after bill after bill? Let me, Brandy Lippert, help you simplify the process by turning multiple payments into one payment and start 2019 off right with a debt consolidation loan. Save on interest and save your sanity. This is Brandy Lippert with Union State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
It's time for your UBT Top 5. Saving money can be hard without a plan, the right tools, and accountability. Here are the top 5 things you can do to begin saving in 2019. Start small, set specific savings goals, create a savings plan of action, set boundaries so you don't stray from your plan, and utilize banking tools such as scheduling automatic transfers. Then watch your savings grow. Visit ubankonline.com for more information or talk to a UBT representative to start a plan today. Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
Just a few minutes from the starting lineups taking place here in Abilene as we work our way into the boys matchup tonight. The Clay Center Tigers come in at 4-14 on the year, 1-7 in league play. Abilene is 14-3, state ranked, and 8-1 in the NCKL. The Tigers have been playing their best basketball of the season leading up to tonight's matchup. Two very heart-wrenching losses anyway. The one-point thriller to Marysville, and then Tuesday in overtime falling to Wamego. Before that, they had won the 2 straight and had played Chapman very tight at home in the Den. Here on the road against the Abilene Cowboys, they'll face a Cowboys team that is on a roll right now. They have come into the season with high expectations. Coach Terry Taylor, his second go-round here at Abilene, he is looking for career win number 600 right now, and he has put together fantastic stuff throughout his entire career. Clay Center Tigers, Abilene Cowboys on a Thursday night, Valentine's Day edition of this rivalry between the Cowpokes and the Tigers. Stay with us. More from pregame and the starting lineups coming up in just a bit.
Hey, folks. Since we've added our new display lot downtown Clay Center, people are saying we have the best deals on Highway 15 and 24. And we think so, too. So give us a chance to earn your business. And just for coming in, we're going to buy you dinner at the 1524 Brew House. That's right. Just give us a chance, and we're going to buy you lunch. So come out and see us. You got nothing to lose. You're going to get a great deal and a great meal. So come see us at the Green Team in Clay Center.
If you're itemizing deductions, Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy can provide you with a history report at your request. They'll print out your prescription list that you had filled or refilled with them in the past year for your convenience. And this service is absolutely free. It's just another reason to make Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy your prescription and health headquarters. They're always there for you.
Hey drivers, are you looking for that employer where you can earn top pay for your hard work? Maybe you're looking for quality equipment and a friendly, family-oriented staff. At TSI Kansas, you can find this and much more. TSI Kansas is currently hiring talented and professional drivers to be a part of their team. Call 785-632-5183 and see if you qualify.
Nutrient Ag Solution invites you to the dicamba application requirement training on Monday, February 25th at 10 a.m. This event will take place at Prairieland Partners in Clay Center. Register online at cvent.com/D/G6QLM9. RSVP by February 22nd to attend this event. For more information, call the Clay Center location at 632-5603 or Concordia's office at 243-2646. Nutrient Ag Solution hopes to see you February 25th.
Again, back in Abilene, Rocky Dunning along with our studio engineer, Bernie Pancella, as we get set for the Clay Center Tiger boys facing the Abilene Cowboys. Starting lineups about to be announced. I believe we'll have the anthem before those announcements are taking place. I'll give you a look at the Clay Center Tiger starters for tonight. Dylan Swihart, who has been hot of late. He's now averaging 7.5 a game, 2.8 boards. He has been in double digits, though, the last 3 ball games, setting career highs in that 2-game win streak, or the second win, and then the game against Marysville when he put up 23. Cooper Glavin continues to get to the glass and get to the rim. He's got 8.2 points a game now and 7.8 rebounds a contest for the 6'1 junior. Trevin Shirley at 14.2 a game, Tigers' leading scorer. He was held to just 1 2-point bucket on Tuesday, so look for him to break back out tonight, the 6'2 senior. Jake Ferguson, a 5'10 junior, had a career-high 17 points. Of course, the legendary now bank shot from the top that tied it and sent it to overtime against Wamego. He is averaging right at 5 points a game and 4 boards since coming back. And 5'8 junior Jarrett Fitzenmeyer, 3.3 a game, almost 3 boards a game for a point guard, and 2.4 assists. So it's Swihart, Glavin, Shirley, Ferguson, and Fitzenmeyer. We'll get to the Abilene Cowboys starters in just a little bit. Right now, we're going to pause for our national anthem.
Defend, rebound, pass the ball, and score. Basketball's a simple game. Insurance is too, when you turn to me, your local Farm Bureau agent, Justin Tadman in Clay Center. I'm your go-to agent for farm, auto, home, life, and business insurance. So no matter what life brings, you'll be ready with a game plan that meets all your coverage needs. Give us a call at 785-632-2585. I make insurance a layup. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
Hi, welcome to this Subway ad for our all-new Ultimate Cheesy Garlic Bread. How would you like it?
I'll take the ultimate bromance.
Extra broy?
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, this ultimate spicy Italian made with ultimate cheesy garlic bread?
I know, bro.
So much melted mozzarella.
And this garlic butter spread, I can't take it, bro.
You know what this calls for.
Bro hug?
It's like we share the same brain, bro.
Bring it in.
Subway, make it what you want. Limited time only at participating restaurants.
When Precision Ag equipment isn't working right, Central Valley Ag customers call their Precision Ag Helpline.
Growers that have their precision planting, Ag Leader, Yield 360 technology through us get support when every minute matters.
CVA Precision Ag Manager Keith Byerly says using AgriSync, they see what you see.
Via their camera on the back of their phone.
Talk to your CVA field sales agronomist about the Precision Ag Helpline. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
Are you in need of physical, occupational, or speech therapy? At Clay County Medical Center, we have board-certified, highly trained medical providers to meet those needs. When you visit, we'll complete an evaluation and develop a customized treatment plan for you. Illness or injury, we can help make your life more active and enjoyable. We are certified in LSVT Big, LSVT Loud, and will soon be ASTEM certified for advanced soft tissue therapy. Clay County Medical Center, our family caring for yours.
Back again in Abilene, Rocky Downing and studio engineer Bernie Pancella on this Thursday evening. The Abilene Cowboys will start like this. Damian Hartman, a 6-foot senior, 3.2 points a game, 2.2 boards for the 6-foot senior. Wyatt Davis, also a senior at 6 foot. He averages 3.1 a game, nearly 2 rebounds per contest. They'll also start with Tim Barbieri, nearly 10 points a game, 9.6, over 6 rebounds a contest. He is a 6'5 senior. James Maiden, a 5'11 senior, He is averaging just over 7 points a game and right at 4 rebounds a contest. And it will be Colton McBann, the 6'1 senior, 4.2 points, 2.3 boards per contest. So it's Hartman, Davis, Barbieri, Maiden, and McBann for the Abilene Cowboys. Starting lineups are announced. That means tip-off is coming up next.
The Citizens National Bank is ready to provide you with a great borrowing experience, whether you're buying, building, or refinancing a home. We offer first-time home buyer, FHA, VA, and conventional home loans with competitive interest rates on a national level and flexible term options to fit your financial situation. With little money down, we can assist you with getting into your dream house. The Citizens National Bank, mortgage loans with the personal attention you deserve. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Agmark is striving to meet the needs of the changing agriculture industry and is proud to have served the grain producers in this area for the last 20 years. Agmark continues to bring the global market to north central Kansas while working to improve the bottom line of your farming operation and the local economy. For more information on how they can help you, contact them at 888-848-9979 or visit their website at agmarkllc.com. Agmark, providing long-term marketing solutions.
Set to go here in Abilene. In fact, the Cowboys still in their huddle right now. Tigers on the floor, ready to go. We've been through the lineups, and we're still recognizing a few of the groups here as we get set. The announcement's still going on, so Abilene taking a little extra time in their huddle while Cooper Glavin saunters around the center circle. Dylan Swihart, Jake Ferguson, Jared Fitzenmeyer, Trevin Shirley. Jared just went back to Trevin, I think, saying, are we ready to play, or what are we doing here? They both kind of chuckled, and now Abilene is on the floor and about set to go here on this Thursday evening. And the Lady Tigers falling earlier, 48-32 to Abilene. Now the Clay Center Tigers will face an Abilene Cowboys team that comes in at 14-3 and 8-1 in the NCKL. And Abilene does have the basketball to begin. Maiden goes in the corner. Three-point attempt early from McBann goes through, and Abilene off and running with a three-pointer in the corner, and now full court pressure. And they will pressure all over the place. Tigers have to be strong with the basketball. Now Maiden, a steal, leans in and draws a foul on Cooper Glavin. Initiated the contact, but he had Glavin up in the air. So a smart play by Maiden. It'll be 2 free throws coming for the 5'11 senior. So McBann hits a three. A steal on the first possession by the Tigers offensively gives Maiden at the stripe 2 free throws. He misses the first of 2. Just underway here in Abilene. Clay Center Tigers, 4-14, have been playing really good basketball of late and will need to keep that going tonight against a very good Cowboys team. Maiden hits 1 of 2, and it's all of a sudden got a chill into this gymnasium. I'm not sure they have a door open somewhere or what, but it has all of a sudden gotten cold in here. Here's Jake Ferguson toward the lane. Kick out looking for Shirley, taken away by Maiden. Good idea on the kick out. Shirley was open, but Maiden read it and was able to take it away. 30 seconds in, Abilene has a 4-0 lead. Tigers matched up in a man-to-man. Jake Ferguson out guarding at the point against Damian Hartman. Lob down low for Barbieri. Catches below the bucket, and it's taken away by Cooper Glavin. The Tigers take a swipe back as Abilene trying to set up a lob from the left wing to Barbieri going to the post. And it was Glavin with the steal. Here's Jake Ferguson. Dribble drive below the bucket. Kick out Shirley. 3 ball on its way. Good! And Trevin Shirley buries his first 3 of the game. His 54th on the year. It's a 4-3 ball game. Tigers now down by just 1, and Abilene back with the basketball. Right side wing deep, Hartman at the top. 3-point attempt. McBann hit his first one, misses here. Long rebound is going to be tracked down by Dylan Swihart. Dylan in the front court, stops, hands it off to Fitzenmeyer. Jarrett, high post. Glavin takes it to the lane. Scoop shot, almost falls. He goes to the ground. No foul is called, and the basketball goes back the other way to Abilene. 6.5 to work, opening quarter. Cowboys possession. Hartman with the dribble against Swihart. Right on the wing it goes now to Davis. Davis, backdoor look, Barbieri in the lane. Wide open lay-in for the 6'5 senior. Nobody came and checked him, and Barbieri has his first bucket of the ball game. It's a 6-3 lead. Clay Center down by that margin. And with the basketball back in possession, Glavin brings it across the midcourt line. Hands it back out deep for Fitzenmeyer. Maiden is on him. Jarrett spins toward the lane. Now to the paint. Ball taken away. 3-on-2 numbers the other way for Abilene. Maiden toward the paint, all the way to the glass, hangs in the air and drops it in off the window. Maiden has his first field goal. Clay Center trailing here 8-5. Fitzenmeyer breaks through a couple of defenders. Down the court to the lane. Kick across paint. Ferguson. Good ball fake. Then it's knocked away by Barbieri. Now tied up with Fitzenmeyer and low against McBann. And the arrow belongs to Clay Center on the baseline. Abilene, 14 wins as mentioned, and they have tremendous length along with height. It's not just height. They are so long and great athleticism. And now they lose Trevin Shirley underneath the basket. He's got a wide open bucket for two. It's 8-5. Clay Center down by a triple. Hartman into the front court. Works it toward the free throw line. Guarded jumper short. Battles for his own rebound. Tips it to the window. And now out of bounds to Clay Center. 5:20 to work, opening quarter. Tigers down by 3. Back with the basketball, and back comes the pressure from Abilene. They'll see it all night long. Fitzenmeyer trying to dribble through a double team. Now he lobs it up the court. It's taken away by Maiden. Maiden open from the free throw line. Triggers it. No. Rebound. Dips out of bounds. Barbieri goes right over the top, and now they get the foul called on the senior. It'll be his first. Late whistle, but they got it called on the Cowboys going over the top that time. 5:08 to work, first quarter. Tigers again against pressure. Here's Fitzenmeyer to Glavin up the left sideline. Cooper with the dribble, brings it across. Throws it left corner. 3-ball. Shirley again. His second early. All 8 points for the Tigers coming from the senior, Trevin Surehand Shirley. And we're tied at 8 apiece. 4:50 left first quarter. Barbieri tries to dribble drive. Cut off by Ferguson. Now caught with his foot in the paint. Gets it across right wing. Maiden for 3, and he drops it in. Maiden has 6 now. The Tigers trail by 3. Abilene 11, Trevin Shirley 8, and he's got another look at a 3-ball. On its way, his third in a row, just rimming off. Rebound battled for inside, pulled down by Abilene. Here's Barbieri in the front court, and we've got a blocking foul against the Tigers in transition. It goes on Trevin Shirley, his first. 11-8, Abilene by 3, and now the Cowboys will bring 4 new bodies in. Preston Boyd, Travis Beach, along with Avery Bryson, Caleb Becker into the ball game, and also Josh Stuber. Abilene's basketball from the sideline. That foul on Shirley again, his first, team's second. 4:20 to go, first quarter. Tigers down by a triple. Left on the wing is Stuber into the paint. They go down low. Kick out right wing. 3-ball on the way is up and short. Rebound, though, off to Bryson. And now taken away by Jared Fitzenmeyer. He's bumped to the ground, and a foul will be called on Avery Bryson, and the Tigers have it back. A little pickpocket there. Jared Fitzenmeyer comes up with the basketball. 4:07 to work first quarter. Tigers down 3, back with possession. Cooper Glavin from the sideline brings it into Fitzenmeyer. Jarrett brings it across the midcourt line. Man-to-man by Abilene. Both teams in that man defense. Here's Swihart, right wing deep. Gets off a screen from Glavin. Out at the top, long 3-ball is up. Rims out. Long rebound to the sideline. Tracked down by Becker of the Cowboys. 11-8 ball game, 3:45 to work. It is Abilene with the basketball. Out deep with it is Travis Beach. Beach to the right wing. Now back up top, it comes to Becker. Into the post, Boyd takes it up with the left hand and in. Preston Boyd, the 6'5 senior. They've got height, as mentioned, all over the place on this team. Now it's Glavin against the pressure. Double team, gets out of it with the dribble. Now hands it off to Fitzenmeyer. 3:21 to go first quarter. Fitzenmeyer to the lane. To the corner, it goes to Ferguson. Jake back up deep. Swihart attacks the paint. Floater on the way, just strong. The rebound comes off to Becker. Abilene back with the basketball. The Tigers trail by 5. 3:07 to go, opening quarter. And now we've got a foul on the floor against Jake Ferguson on the dribble drive, that time by the Abilene Cowboys. 6'3 junior, Travis Beach. Abilene's basketball from below their bucket. Clay Center trails 13-8. Cowboys inbound and bring it out top and deep to Stuber. Now back in the post is Boyd. He drop steps in the lane, and he's got 2 straight field goals. Boyd with 4 points. It's 15-8. Tigers trail by 7 now. Trevin Shirley, all 8 of the Tiger points thus far. Up the board comes to Cooper Glavin. Attacks the lane to the corner. Shirley, a 3 again. This one's short. Rebound comes off to Fitzenmeyer. Back out top is Swihart. Now right wing is Ferguson. Jake out deep, Fitzenmeyer. Jarrett left to Swihart. 2:35 to go first quarter. Tigers with the basketball, down by 5. Here's Shirley again for 3. Rims off. Rebound. Fitzenmeyer. Jarrett has it. Shirley attacks the paint, pulls up mid-lane, jumper off glass, good, and a chance at a three-point play for Trevin Shirley, who now has 10 in the game and a chance here at the stripe to cut in to this what was a 5-point lead, now a 3-point lead. Blocking foul on Preston Boyd. Tried to draw the charge. Trevin did a really good job of stopping mid-post and trying to go straight up in the air, and in doing so, drew the blocking call. And now at the stripe for the free throw, it is good. That's 11 points for Shirley, all 11 of the Tigers. We still have 2:23 to go in this first period. Walking up the floor, Josh Stuber for Abilene. Tigers trail by 4. Abilene with the basketball. Left and deep it goes to Beach. Up top, dribble drive taken by Beckert, all the way to the window and in. 6'4" freshman with the finish down inside. Double team, Tigers get rid of it on the sideline from Fitzenmeyer. Ferguson now with it across the timeline and hand it off to Swihart. To Fitzenmeyer, left on the wing, Shirley. Fakes the three, Boyd out on him. Now up top it comes to Swihart. Dillon looks right, Fitzenmeyer has it. With 1:47 to work here in this opening quarter. Shirley, another look for a three ball, just rimming short. Rebound to Boyd down inside. 1:35 to work, 17-11. Right it goes to Cowboys, 1:30 left. We're in the opening quarter. Tigers trail by 6 here. Now to the corner is Stuber. Has to go back out deep. Abilene unable to get to the paint this trip. 1:15 to go. First quarter. Tigers down 17-11. Here's the freshman. He'll pull the jumper just inside the three-point line, and he drills it. Caleb Becker with 4 points. Averages 8.5 a game. A 6'4" freshman who can handle the basketball. Fitzenmeyer, front court. On down the floor it comes to Ferguson. Now to Fitzenmeyer. Around left to Swihart. Under a minute to go. Opening quarter. Tigers down by 8 here. 19-11. Trevin Shirley, all 11 points thus far for the Tigers. Here's Swihart. Good look for three at the point. Rims off. Rebound, Trevin Shirley. Back to Swihart. 42 to work. Now left it goes deep for Ferguson. Jake, a couple of ball fakes. Now takes it to the lane himself. Trying to go to the bucket. Taps out. Ends up in Trevin Shirley's hands. Down to 30 to work. 19-11 ball game. Tigers down by 8. Fitzenmeyer looks at the clock. Sees 25 on it. To Ferguson out near the timeline. Ferguson holds. Left and deep, Fitzenmeyer down to 17. Jared Fitzenmeyer backs it out. Still has the dribble, though. Now hands it off to Swihart with 11. We're inside 10. Tigers with the basketball down by 8. Fitzenmeyer drives right baseline. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Double teamed, in trouble. Tries to get it back out deep. It's taken by Abilene. And the shot will not get off before the buzzer. Headed to the second quarter. Tigers trailing here 19-11 on the road against the Cowboys. Back in a moment.
It's time for your UBT Top 5. Saving money can be hard without a plan, the right tools, and accountability. Here are the top 5 things you can do to begin saving in 2019. Start small, set specific savings goals, create a savings plan of action, set boundaries so you don't stray from your plan, and utilize banking tools such as scheduling automatic transfers. Then watch your savings grow. Visit ubankonline.com for more information or talk to a UBT representative to start a plan today. Equal Housing Lender, FDIC.
Ray's Apple Market invites you to try their certified Angus beef. It comes from farmers and ranchers who are committed to caring for their cattle and producing safe, wholesome beef for your family and theirs. For superior taste and tenderness, every cut of certified Angus beef brand has to meet 10 exacting standards, and it's the marbling that makes all the difference. Once you try certified Angus beef, you'll keep coming back for more. Ray's Apple Market, from our family ranchers to your family table.
Welcome back to Abilene. The Clay Center Tigers trail 19-11 here at the end of one quarter. 11 points from Trevin Shirley. 2 threes, a couple of buckets, and one. But Abilene put 19 on the board. They lead it by 8 as we begin the second period, and Abilene does have the basketball to begin. It comes out top to Barbieri as Abilene's gone back with their starting 5 now. Hartman with it, left on the wing, and Davis goes to the baseline, left McVan. Hit the first bucket of the game, a three-pointer in the corner. The right side now goes to Hartman. Barbieri trying to drive, hangs in the air, off glass, no, gets his own rebound. Back up strong, can't get it. Tip-up is good, and he's fouled. So he misses 2 buckets inside at point-blank range, then goes back up and just taps at it. It falls in, and he's bumped on that shot. A chance at a three-point play for the 6'5 senior. Free throw is up and good, and now the Tigers have fallen behind by double digits on that three-point play by Barbieri. 22-11. Tigers with the basketball, though. Glavin up the floor. It comes to Swihart. Dillon to the baseline left. Brayton Williams stops, hands it down further on the baseline to Swihart. Now up top, Ferguson. Isaac Lee has it. Out top to Swihart. Ball out of his hands, picked up, and down the floor for Maiden. He'll attack the paint and lays it down. Maiden now with 9 points, and the Tigers want a timeout. They trail by 13, 24-11, early second quarter when we come back.
Heads up, tool lovers. Hometown Lumber and Hardware has Milwaukee brand products in their February doorbuster sale. Like the Milwaukee Pack-Out Toolbox Organizer for $36.99 and a Milwaukee 2-piece screwdriver set for $8.99. Pick up the Milwaukee 2-pack 18-volt M18 red lithium batteries for $119.99. That'll keep your drill drivers powered up and ready. For great prices on the tools you need, check out the doorbuster sales at Hometown Lumber and Hardware in Marysville.
Bank holiday, let's go shopping, Brandy. Don't forget your wallet, please. Wallet, what's that?
You know, your money, honey.
I don't have to carry a wallet. Union State Bank's debit cards can be added to your mobile wallet on your smart device.
Say what? I can make my smartphone or smartwatch be my wallet?
Yep. Just open the wallet app on your device and add your USB debit card.
Then I can use my device at any store that accepts mobile payments?
Yes. Now let's go shopping. I call Shotgun.
This is Brandy Lipper
and Alicia Linhart
with Union State Bank, member FDIC.
24-11 ball game. Tigers trail 19-11 after the opening quarter, and now with 49 seconds gone, Abilene's jumped this lead to 13 points. Tigers with the timeout. It was Clay Center's basketball. Cooper Glavin into Brayton Williams in the backcourt. Back to Cooper. Just about a minute into this second quarter. Here's Isaac Lee in the wing right, guarded by McVan. Brayton Williams, good look at a three ball. Good release, but strong. Rebound batted around inside. Barbieri gets it out to Davis and now off to Hartman. Abilene's basketball. Tigers trailing 24-11. All 11 points for the Tigers again from Trevin Shirley, who's on the sideline right now. Out top to Hartman. Abilene resets offense. Right wing, Maiden hit a three earlier, doesn't trigger here. Now left wing, it will be Hartman for three. It's short. Rebound tipped by Abilene, picked up by Jake Ferguson. A race to the other end. Maiden trying to get there. Ferguson controls it and able to finish in transition and in traffic as well. 24-13. Ferguson's first bucket coming off the 17-point performance on Tuesday against Wamego. Here's McVan in the corner. Right corner, Hartman. Three ball, missed his last one. Strong on this one, rebound to Glavin. Cooper will bring it out himself and hand it off now to Jarrett Fitzenmeyer. 6:04 to work first half. Tigers back with the basketball, trailing by 11. Fitzenmeyer behind the back, now stops out deep, goes to the post. Glavin back to the bucket, turns, spins, baseline, fall away, rims off. Rebound to Barbieri. And out it comes to Hartman up the left side. Stopped by Isaac Lee. Barbieri wants a way downtown three-pointer, and he drills it. The senior at 6'5", from a couple of strides beyond the top of the arc. Clay Center down by 14. Here's Isaac Lee in the front court. Brings it across, double team. He gets it way to Glavin. Cooper, Euro steps his way to the paint. Can't get the shot. Ferguson with the rebound. Jay comes out of the pack with it, and an offensive foul is called. Barbieri at 6'5" kind of draped over Jake Ferguson as he tried to come out of the pack, and they call an offensive foul. So tough call on Jake Ferguson for the Tigers, his second of the game. So possession goes back to Abilene. They lead at 27-13 now. 5:15 to go in the opening half. Right on the wing is Davis in the corner. Barbieri hit his last three. Airballs this one short. Rebound. Good box out. Isaac Lee. Lee comes out of the pack with it up the left side now against Barbieri. Double team comes. Loops it off to Fitzenmeyer. Jarrett to the post for Glavin. Gets through his hands. Williams runs it down. Here's Ferguson with it right wing. Maiden out on him. Jake hands it away to Williams, and it's batted out of bounds off of Abilene's James Maiden. Tigers keep it with 4:53 to go second quarter, trailing 27-13. Dylan Swihart back in. Trevin Shirley also will check back in for the Tigers. Brayton Williams, Jake Ferguson come out. Blake Frederick in for the first time. And Blake will come in for Isaac Lee. 4:53 left. We're in the first half, second quarter action. Tigers down 27-13 with the basketball. Pitzenmeyer from the sideline to the backcourt. Shirley back to the wing right. They go to the post. Here's Glavin. Turns, goes strong, and finishes in low. The Coupe DeVille with his first bucket. It's 27-15. Tigers down a dozen. Abilene into the front court. Left to Davis. Corner to McVance. He'll try the three. Hit his first one. Airballs this one strong. Rebound to Shirley. And now give it away to Jared Pitzenmeyer. Jared across the timeline. Stops out at the point. Pressure coming. Gets rid of that. Now right side he goes to Frederick. Blake. Backdoor look for Swihart. Tipped and taken away. Abilene, and now a foul called against the Tigers on the outlet pass. They get Swihart or Glavin, and they're going to get Dylan Swihart for the foul. That's the team's sixth. First on Swihart. And now Abilene rotates 5 new bodies back on the floor. Becker and Bryson and Boyd back out there along with Stuber and Beach. 27-15. 4:15 left second quarter. Tigers trailing here. Pressuring on defense. Blake Frederick as Stuber brings it across. To the corner. Back to Stuber. Now lobs it left wing and deep. Beach will dribble penetrate all the way to the glass and finishes inside. Travis Beach has his first bucket. 29-15. Tigers down by 14 points. That matches Abilene's biggest lead. Cooper Glavin right on the wing to Blake Frederick. Blake stops at the point. Open for three. Doesn't want it outside to Pitzenmeyer. Now it's the drive by Swihart. Cut off at the top. Frederick gets free for a moment. Tapped away. Swihart picks it up. Pulls the jumper. It's strong. Rebound run down by the Abilene Cowboys freshman Becker. And it's Abilene back with the basketball on a 14-point lead. 3:28 to work, second quarter. Left on the wing is Abilene's Beach. Now back around it comes right to Becker. Dribble penetrates. Jump stop in the lane. Takes it up and in. Off the glass and good. Becker now with 6 off the sideline. And Clay Center sees Abilene go up 31-15. Timeout taken now by Coach Drew Groover. 3:08 to work, first half. Tigers trailing here in Abilene 31-15 when we come back.
The agronomy professionals at Wilbur Ellis are ready to help you clean up your fields and prepare for winter in the coming spring. Now's the time to find out what your soil needs to keep up with the nutrient needs of the next crop. Wilbur Ellis has many site-specific soil test and mapping options, as well as standard soil testing. Plus, applying fertilizer in the fall will decrease the chance of loss and congestion for next spring's crops. I'm Blaze with Wilbur Ellis. We're here to serve you in every season.
31-15 ball game, 3:08 to work, second quarter. It's the Tigers trailing here by 16 to state ranked in 4A, the Abilene Cowboys. Tigers have tonight and Concordia on the regular season schedule before they head to Riley County for this year's 3A Sub-State Championships on February 25th and 26th, those opening rounds. Tigers with the basketball. 3:02 to work. Jared Pitzenmeyer out top against the man-to-man of Abilene. Pitzenmeyer now dribble penetrates. Kick to the corner. Blake Frederick, 3-ball up, and just short. Rebound to Becker of the Cowboys. Under 3 to work, second quarter. Tigers trail here, 31-15. Abilene in the corner with it. Out deep. Stuber lobs it left wing to Beach. They lob it down low. The lob goes off the rim, though, and the rebound to Trevin Shirley. So the Tigers get it back. 2:34 to work. We're in the second quarter. Jared Pitzenmeyer right and deep to Shirley, who has 2 threes already. 11 first quarter points yet to score in the second period. Shirley out top. Dribbles to the free throw line, to the baseline. Swihart trying to go against Becker. Pulls the jumper from 10. No. Rebound comes off to Boyd. Long down court pass. Beach comes down the floor. And a foul against Blake Frederick on the lay-in by Beach. 2 free throws coming for the Abilene Cowboys. Great outlet pass by Boyd that time for Abilene, finding Beach through traffic, and then Travis Beach taking it to the lane, and a foul was called on the shot. First foul on Frederick. At the free throw line, Beach buries the first of 2 free throws. He has 3 points now in the game. Whit Williams in for the first time tonight, and Jake Ferguson back in. Frederick and Glavin will come out. 32-15. It's Abilene by 17 points. 2:11 left, second quarter. Free throw up, misses, rebound tipped and taken in by Stuber. Abilene's got a new possession. Boyd fakes three, all the way to the paint, hangs in the air and drops in the lay-in. 6 points for the 6'5 senior, and Clay Center now trailing 34-15. Been held to 4 points in the second quarter. We have a minute 54 left to work in the half. Fitzenmeyer with it out deep. Jarrett looks left and gets it to Whit Williams. Now it comes to Swihart. Dillon looks at the defense, looks to the sideline and asks for the call. Now barks it out to his team. Shirley to the corner for Whit Williams. Back up top, taken away by Beach. Run out to the other end. He'll take it up and frustrated he didn't slam it home. He does lay it in. Pounded the mat behind the glass because he didn't get a dunk out of it, but he did get the lay-in. And now it's a 21-point Abilene lead. Tigers left on the wing is Swihart. And it's taken away on the skip pass. Beach back the other way. Nearly taken by Swihart. And it goes out of bounds to Clay Center. Good catch-up defense by the Tigers, Dylan Swihart. Clay Center gets it back with a $1:08 to go first half. 36-15. Tigers with the basketball. Trailing by 21. Fitzenmeyer brings it up the floor. Looking right, now left to Swihart. The corner left is Williams. That's Witt with it. Looks short corner towards Swihart, and it is thrown out of bounds. The Tigers turn it back over. Abilene's possession. 52.9 to go first half, 36-15. Tigers down by 21. Stuber brings it across for the Cowboys. In the corner it goes low to Bryson. Around left beat. They lob it in low. Lay in up, no. Tip in by Boyd. Tigers wanting a basket interference, goaltending, and the officials are not even looking to the Tiger sideline. The lead is now 23. The tip-in was missed on the alley-oop. Boyd went up and did tip it in, but looked like it was in the cylinder when he touched the basketball. But they won't get the call. Tigers with 20 seconds down by 23, looking to go for a final shot before the half. Garrett Fitzenmeyer to Trevin Shirley with 10. Right side wing, Swihart goes toward the baseline. 5 seconds left. Now 4. Lobs up top. Taken away. Down court. Beats with 1. Will he get to the bucket? Lay-in is good, and it will count. The Tigers trail going to halftime 40-15 here in Abilene. Stay with us. You're listening to Tiger Basketball.
If you're looking for a solution for living a better life at home with the aid of durable medical equipment, you've come to the right place. Patterson Health Mart has a wide selection of durable equipment such as nebulizers, CPAP machines, wheelchairs, diabetic supplies, and so much more. Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy has the best durable medical supplies from the most respected companies. Come in and find the equipment that will make your stay at home comfortable at Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy and Radio Shack in Clay Center.
More internet users and devices require more speed. If your household's internet usage has grown significantly in the last year or two, but your internet plan has stayed the same, your connection may now be overloaded. If you're streaming video, it also uses your internet and can make your internet seem slow. Call Twin Valley to find a Pulse internet solution for your busy household. Service availability will depend on location. Contact them to learn more. Call 800-515-3311 for fast solutions. Twin Valley Pulse.
Many seed companies claim to offer the latest genetics, but how many have tested those genetics in soils just like yours? The Oldie Seed Know to Grow Research Program has fully tested the latest seed genetics in soils that are right in your neighborhood. The Oldie Seed Know to Grow program can recommend the best performing hybrids from technologies like Enlist, Extend, and Liberty Link that will optimize the yield and profit of every acre on your farm. Contact Oldie Seed today.
Truck drivers are the lifeblood of America. From bringing the crops from the field to the market, to the groceries and raw materials, you can see semi-trucks moving America one load at a time. TSI Kansas is your local trucking company that's doing their part to keep America moving forward. If you're a driver looking for great pay and benefits, then you need to call 785-632-5183.
40-15 halftime score. The Abilene Cowboys have run things out here in the second quarter, putting 21 on the board, holding the Tigers to just 4 in the second period. Tigers trail 40-15. We'll look at leading scores from the first half when we return to Abilene.
Defend, rebound, pass the ball, and score. Basketball's a simple game. Insurance is too, when you turn to me, your local Farm Bureau agent, Justin Tadman in Clay Center. I'm your go-to agent for farm, auto, home, life, and business insurance. So no matter what life brings, you'll be ready with a game plan that meets all your coverage needs. Give us a call at 785-632-2585. I make insurance a layup. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
The Specialty Clinic at Clay County Medical Center offers access to over 20 specialized medical providers, from general surgery, orthopedics, ENT, dermatology, and many more. Our team of specialists are able to see you for almost any medical condition. With our convenient location in Clay Center, there's no need to travel an hour or more to see a specialist. For more information, visit ccmcks.org or call 632-2144. Clay County Medical Center. Our family, caring for yours.
If you're itemizing deductions, Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy can provide you with a history report at your request. They'll print out your prescription list that you had filled or refilled with them in the past year for your convenience. And this service is absolutely free. It's just another reason to make Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy your prescription and health headquarters. They're always there for you.
When Precision Ag equipment isn't working right, Central Valley Ag customers call their Precision Ag Helpline.
Growers that have their precision planting, Ag Leader, Yield 360 technology through us get support when every minute matters.
CVA Precision Ag Manager Keith Byerly says using AgriSync, they see what you see.
Via their camera on the back of their phone.
Talk to your CVA field sales agronomist about the Precision Ag Helpline. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
40-15, your halftime score. The Abilene indoor drumline squad is performing here at halftime. So if you hear the loud thumping, that's exactly what is going on. A huge group they have out on the court here at halftime. Again, the Abilene Cowboys lead 40-15. Tigers turned the ball over far too many times. I mean, to state the obvious, Abilene had several runouts with lay-ins on the other end. They hit some threes early, and the Tigers just really struggling to get shots up at goal. And when they did, just not a lot of success, and that's a lot different than what we've seen the last several games. But right now, the Tigers in a bit of trouble, trailing by 25 here at the halftime break. Let's take a look at the scoring leaders in this ball game. James Maiden and Tim Barbieri both have 8 points for the Cowboys. 8 points also from Preston Boyd, I should say, off the sideline. Caleb Becker, the freshman, has 6. 5 points from Travis Beach, a three-pointer from Colton McBann. The Tigers got 11 first quarter points from Trevin Shirley, 2 threes, a couple of buckets, and one. That was the only free throw shot for the Tigers, by the way, in that first quarter. And then a bucket each for Cooper Glavin and Jake Ferguson. Tigers down at the half, 40-15. Stay with us. Halftime continues in a moment.
More internet users and devices require more speed. If your household's internet usage has grown significantly in the last year or two, but your internet plan has stayed the same, your connection may now be overloaded. If you're streaming video, it also uses your internet and can make your internet seem slow. Call Twin Valley to find a Pulse internet solution for your busy household. Service availability will depend on location. Contact them to learn more. Call 800-515-3311 for fast solutions. Twin Valley Pulse.
Hey folks, since we've added our new display lot downtown Clay Center, people are saying we have the best deals on Highway 15 and 24. And we think so too. So give us a chance to earn your business, and just for coming in, we're going to buy you dinner at the 1524 Brew House. That's right, just give us a chance and we're going to buy you lunch. So come out and see us. You got nothing to lose. You're going to get a great deal and a great meal. So come see us at the Green Team in Clay Center.
Many seed companies claim to offer the latest genetics, but how many have tested those genetics in soils just like yours? The Oldie Seed Know to Grow Research Program has fully tested the latest seed genetics in soils that are right in your neighborhood. The Oldie Seed Know to Grow program can recommend the best performing hybrids from technologies like Enlist, Extend, and Liberty Link that will optimize the yield and profit of every acre on your farm. Contact Oldie Seed today.
When Precision Ag equipment isn't working right, Central Valley Ag customers call their Precision Ag Helpline.
Growers that have their precision planting, ag leader, yield 360 technology through us, get support when every minute matters.
CVA Precision Ag Manager Keith Byerly says using AgriSync, they see what you see.
Via their camera on the back of their phone.
Talk to your CVA field sales agronomist about the Precision Ag Helpline. You and Central Valley Ag, growing agriculture together.
Back once again in Abilene, it's a 40-15 Abilene lead here at the half over the Clay Center Tigers. Do have a couple of scores in for you from earlier. Marysville girls beating Chapman 57-46. And at the half, it is Chapman leading Marysville in the boys matchup 29-17. Now, there are some games going on tonight. I don't have scores coming in from some of the 1A schools, but they are competing tonight because they are prepared for regional competition beginning on Monday. 1A schools will play a regional tournament with the winners of the regionals going, the top two teams in regionals going to the sub-state tournament. Now, all sub-states, 1A through 6A, will start on Monday, February 25th. That'll be when the Clay Center Tigers and Lady Tigers will go that week to Riley County's 3A sub-state. The 1A regional competition will begin, as mentioned, this coming Monday. Axtell is going to be in Onega. You have Solomon hosting where Southern Cloud will be competing. And then most of the KCLY community schools in 1A are going to be at Washington County's high school. That'll be running February 18th through the 23rd. Hanover, Frankfort, Washington County, Lynn, Blue Valley, and Wakefield all in that regional. Now tomorrow on KCLY, it is the Clay Center Tigers getting set to go in the Tiger Wrestlers to Smoky Valley. That will be the 4A regional championships at Smoky Valley High School in Lindsborg. The Tigers will send 9 wrestlers to the mat. The regional will feature all the league schools, and then you add into the league schools Holton, Royal Valley, host Smoky Valley, Jeff West, Russell, Santa Fe Trail, Rock Creek, and Topeka Hayden. That, again, is scheduled to start at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon at Smoky Valley High School. Here we'll get set to start the second half. The Tigers have dug quite a hole to get out of. They trail by 25, 40-15 at the halftime break. Stay with us. Tiger basketball will continue.
Well, it's already been a year for me here at Union State Bank. Time sure does fly when you get to work with the best customers. If you're looking to add 1 cow or 100 cows, 1 acre or 1,000 acres, or the line of credit it takes today to operate on, give me a call. I'll come out and go through your options that serve you best. So from your kitchen table, your shop, or your pickup, you get the details on your loan to benefit your farm. I'm Ryan Hendricks with Union State Bank, member FDIC.
The agronomy professionals at Wilbur Ellis are ready to help you clean up your fields and prepare for winter in the coming spring. Now's the time to find out what your soil needs to keep up with the nutrient needs of the next crop. Wilbur Ellis has many site-specific soil test and mapping options, as well as standard soil testing. Plus, applying fertilizer in the fall will decrease the chance of loss and congestion for next spring's crops. I'm Blaze with Wilbur Ellis. We're here to serve you in every season.
Back again in Abilene, it will be Clay Center with the basketball to begin the second half. They trail against 40-15 at the break. Tigers will have Trevin Shirley, Jake Ferguson, Cooper Glavin, Dylan Swihart, and Jared Fitzenmeyer on the floor. Fitzenmeyer brings it across, works it right side with the dribble, stops and back out deep it comes to Swihart. Dylan looks left, now back right to Fitzenmeyer. Just underway second half. Tigers with the basketball to begin. Right on the wing beyond the arc is going to be Swihart. Now Barbieri tries for the steal, and it's going to be a foul called as he runs right into and through Jake Ferguson. So Clay Center's basketball on the sideline. Fitzenmeyer looks high post. Ferguson hands it off to Shirley. Trevin takes it in, has it blocked to the baseline. Saved back in bounds right to Shirley, who then saves it outside to Jake Ferguson. Now Glavin to Swihart. Takes 3, drives toward the lane. Pull-up jumper from 15 is short. Rebound comes off inside to Damian Hartman. Down the floor comes Maiden, left wing. Thought about a long 3, does not trigger. Just underway here in the second half. Tigers down 40-15. Abilene with the basketball. Beach with the dribble. Stops on the wing right. Fitzenmeyer makes him pick up his dribble. Now Boyd open inside. Swatted out of bounds by Cooper Glavin, and a foul is going to be called. And 2 free throws for the Abilene Cowboys. And I'm telling you, Cooper Glavin got a whole lot of basketball, every bit as much as Barbieri did on the other end when Shirley took it up. But it's a foul called, a second against Cooper. And to the free throw line is Boyd to shoot 2. He had 8 first half points, all down inside the lane. Makes the first free throw. The Tigers trail by 26 now here in this third period. 7:09 still to go. Second free throw also up and good. Good soft touch by the big guy. Down court, Jared Fitzenmeyer to the wing right deep is Ferguson. Jake, a couple of dribbles out toward the point. Now off to Swihart. Dillon to Fitzenmeyer. Right on the wing, Ferguson. Backdoor look, Shirley not open. Back out top it comes to Swihart. Now left to Fitzenmeyer. Jarrett works it left with the dribble. Now clears it out. Gives it away to Swihart, right wing. Top of the key is Ferguson. Jake holds it left wing. Now it was right off to Swihart. Dillon will back it out. Now Shirley at the point. Quick three-point try on its way. Just short. Long rebound tracked down by Hartman. Double team by Glavin and Shirley. Hartman threw it. Now taken away. Fitzenmeyer with a steal. Up the court it comes to Shirley. Toward the lane, and it's blocked by Barbieri. Hartman has it, and he's fouled on his outlet pass to Beach down the courts. And so it'll be Abilene's basketball. Shirley took it strong, which you want to do, but Barbieri at 6'5" and a senior, able to go up and block it off the backboard. Fouled in on Jared Fitzenmeyer as the Cowboys were making their way out of the lane and had a receiver down court that was going to be open. Here's Maiden up top, fakes the three, now sets for the three at the point. It is airballed out of bounds. Clay Center has it back. 6:09 to go. We're in the third quarter. Tigers trailing 42-15. And 11 first quarter points, all from Trevin Shirley, then held to 4 points in that, 4 points in the second period. They trailed 40-15 at half, now down 42-15, but with the basketball. 6 minutes left, third quarter. Fitzenmeyer left to Isaac Lee. Lee back up top to Jarrett. Around right it goes to Ferguson. Jake to the baseline, Shirley. Trevin back out deep for Fitzenmeyer. Now off to Lee. High post pass. Travis Beach has it. 2-on-2 the other way to Maiden. Takes it up inside. Tip in by Beach is good. Travis Beach, good follow by the Cowboys, has 7 points. And the Tigers are down 44-15. With the basketball, Jared Fitzenmeyer in the front court. There's still 5.5 to go in this third quarter. High post, Glavin. Kick out, Shirley. 3 ball on its way. Just short. Rebound, Barbieri. He'll pull it out. Long down court pass for Boyd, and it gets away from him. And fortunate for the Abilene Cowgirl cheerleaders, Boyd was able to dodge 2 that were standing right in his express lane. Out of bounds to Clay Center. 5:14 left, third quarter. Jared Fitzenmeyer looks at an Abilene Cowboys zone defense. Near steal by Boyd. He knocks Shirley to the ground on the sideline. It'll be Clay Center's basketball. 44-15. Brayton Williams in. Shirley will come out. It'll be Tigers' possession on the sideline. Jared Fitzenmeyer calling the play. Isaac Lee, Cooper Glavin, Brayton Williams, and Jake Ferguson on the floor. 5:05 to go, third quarter. Ferguson with it. To the right wing, deep. Williams back out top to Fitzenmeyer. Fakes it left. Isaac Lee has it now near the point, well beyond the arc. To the right wing, it goes to Fitzenmeyer. Jarrett now hands it outside to Ferguson. Ball fakes it. Maiden was there if he had passed it, but good decision by Jake. Now to Isaac Lee on the wing left. Glavin posting high. Fitzenmeyer has it out deep near the timeline. 4:40 left to go, third quarter. To the corner it goes to Ferguson. Jake, 17 points on Tuesday, has 2 points thus far tonight. Here's Boyd with a block and a foul. Brayton Williams may be headed to the free throw line. And he will. 2 free throws coming for the senior. Brayton, a 6-foot senior, averages just over 2 points a game. 4:31 left in the third quarter. It's 44-15. Tigers trailing here at the free throw stripe. Brayton Williams misses the first of 2. One more free throw coming, though, for the Tigers senior. 4:31 remains in the third. Both free throws missing. Rebound Boyd. Outlet pass Maiden. 2-on-1 headed the other direction. Maiden kicks it off to Beach. Attacks the lane and lays it in. Travis Beach can get up in the air at 6'3", a junior. He has 9 with the laying off the glass, but The Tigers now trail by 31, 46-15. Here's Cooper Glavin around right to Brayton Williams. Corner he goes to Fitzenmeyer. Glavin cutting through, wanting it. They lob it inside. Here he is in low against Boyd. Takes it up, can't get the finish. Boyd with the rebound. Midway point, third quarter. Tigers trailing here. They've been shut out to the first 4 minutes of the third period. They're down 46-15. Right side wing, Barbieri. Around left it comes to Maiden. Lob down low, Barbieri. Got up in the air, was able to hang on and then lay it in. And now a timeout by Coach Terry Taylor as Abilene has gone up 48-15. Timeout on the floor will break here as well. You're listening to Clay Center Tiger Basketball.
If you're looking for a solution for living a better life at home with the aid of durable medical equipment, you've come to the right place. Patterson Health Mart has a wide selection of durable equipment such as nebulizers, CPAP machines, wheelchairs, diabetic supplies, and so much more. Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy has the best durable medical supplies from the most respected companies. Come in and find the equipment that will make your stay at home comfortable at Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy and Radio Shack in Clay Center.
Back once again in Abilene, Clay Center Tigers have run into a buzzsaw tonight called the Abilene Cowboys. They are now up 48-15. It is Clay Center's basketball. 3:47 left in the third quarter. Ball comes across the timeline in the hands of Isaac Lee. Now to Cooper Glavin. 3:40 left third period. Jake Ferguson has it. Works it right, hands it off to Blake Frederick back in out of the timeout. Stops at the point, kicks it out deep for Lee. Isaac wing right now to Ferguson. Brayton Williams a slash to the lane. Not open, though. Abilene's man-to-man has been suffocating tonight. Here's Cooper Glavin outside deep for Ferguson. To the corner, Isaac Lee, lob to the post. Glavin takes it toward the rack. Mid-lane follow-away is up and rattling out. That was all but down. And then popped back out of the ring. Here's Becker to the front court. Freshman. Little crossover. Stops, holds, and gets it out deep. And Stuber now has it for the Cowboys. Right on the wing, McMahon. Up top, they set a screen. 3-ball Davis on the way, and good. And Abilene hitting on every cylinder they can right now. That's the first shot attempt for Davis. And it's a 3 at the point. It's 51-15. Cooper Glavin. 2:40 left here in the third. Jake Ferguson hands it outside to Brayton Williams. Now to Isaac Lee. Isaac holds. Up top, Frederick. Around left, Ferguson. Glavin trying to post inside. They get it to him. Now looks off a cut. Finds Ferguson inside and can't get the lay-in. Rebound comes away to Davis of the Cowboys. Down the court quickly. Becker, left side wing. Ball fake on the 3. Up top, Davis around right to McMahon. He'll take the 3. And it rims out. Rebound to Ferguson of the Tigers. 2:08 left third period. Clay Center trails 51-15. Ferguson drives the lane. Kick out to Brayton Williams in the corner. Brayton now takes it toward the paint. Free throw line stopped. Kicks it back out deep near the timeline to Blake Frederick. To the post, Glavin. Cooper against Becker. Spins his way in the lane. Puts it up off glass. Can't get it down. Wanted a foul. Does not get the whistle. Now down the court comes Bryson to the corner. Davis, 3-ball. Made his last one, misses this one badly. Rebound to Glavin. Cooper's going to bring it coast to coast. Now decides to back it out and set offense. Jake Ferguson attacks the lane. Ball loose for a moment. Ferguson on the ground. It'll be tied up with 3 Abilene Cowboys and the jump ball arrow going to Abilene. 1:33 to work, third period. Whit Williams checking back on for the Tigers. Ferguson will come out. Also Dylan Swihart, Trevin Shirley in. And so we'll have Shirley and Swihart, Frederick, Whit Williams, Isaac Lee on the floor. 1:33 left third. 51-15. Tigers trailing here in this third quarter. The backcourt, McMahon. Tigers going full court pressure. Now Davis up the right sideline, and Blake Frederick is called for hands on the dribble that time against the ball handler. It'll be his second foul. Fourth team foul in the third quarter against the Tigers, 3 against the Cowboys. Here's Davis in the front court, 1:22 to go to the baseline. Davis slides inside the lane, and he's bumped on his way in there. And it will be 2 free throws coming for Wyatt Davis. Davis hit the 3 a moment ago. 6-foot senior will get 2 free throws coming here. 1:20 to work, third period. Again, the Tigers down 51-15. At the line, Davis for 2. First free throw is up and in. He has 4 points. And the Tigers now with 1:20 left in this third quarter, still looking for their first point of the third period. And trailing now by a 53-15 margin. Both free throws in by Davis. Swihart to the front court. And we have a timeout. Blake Frederick, I think, maybe with a bloody nose. So he'll come to the sideline, and they'll get Isaac Lee in. So it's Lee, Fitzenmeyer, Swihart, Whit Williams, and Trevin Shirley. Tigers with 1:14 to work in the third, down 53-15. Jared Fitzenmeyer will inbound. Swihart, Dillon at the free throw line. Back up top, Fitzenmeyer attacks the lane, stops. Now to Swihart at the point. 1:08 to go, third quarter. Isaac Lee, ball fake and drive. Kick out to Fitzenmeyer. Down to 1:03 to go. Swihart, long three left wing, splashes it in. The Swihart swish, his first points of the night. He has been lighting it up. Had a target on his back coming into this ball game. Abilene in the front court, 50 to work. Tigers down 53-18. Stuber, high post Becker. Looks back door, now swings it right to Davis. Outside it comes Stuber, beyond the arc against Lee. Up top, Becker, ball fakes the three, steps to the paint, all the way to the window, and drops it in softly. Hits the back iron, but soft enough it falls home. Down to 30 to work in the third period. Tigers with the basketball, but they trail 55-18 here on a Thursday night. 22 to work. Swihart hit the three last time down. Gives it right wing to Isaac Lee. Isaac, couple of dribbles and off to Fitzenmeyer. Down to 12 seconds remaining in the third. Swihart now has it out deep. Dillon right on the sideline to Lee with 3, with 2. Lee at the buzzer. Blocked to the baseline, and that will end the third quarter. Tigers down 55-18. Stay with us. Tiger basketball will continue.
More internet users and devices require more speed. If your household's internet usage has grown significantly in the last year or two, but your internet plan has stayed the same, your connection may now be overloaded. If you're streaming video, it also uses your internet and can make your internet seem slow. Call Twin Valley to find a Pulse internet solution for your busy household. Service availability will depend on location. Contact them to learn more. Call 800-515-3311 for fast solutions. Twin Valley Pulse.
Many seed companies claim to offer the latest genetics, but how many have tested those genetics in soils just like yours? The Oldie Seed Know to Grow research program has fully tested the latest seed genetics in soils that are right in your neighborhood. The Oldie Seed Know to Grow program can recommend the best performing hybrids from technologies like Enlist, Extend, and Liberty Link that will optimize the yield and profit of every acre on your farm. Contact Oldie Seed today.
55-18 ball game. We're headed to the fourth quarter here in Abilene. They're having a recognition of a couple of music students here between the third and fourth quarter, so a bit of an extended break. Tigers, again, held to just 3 points. A three-pointer from Dylan Swihart. The only points they could muster in the third period. They trail 55-18 now. It will be Clay Center's basketball to start. We will be going to a running clock, obviously, with the 30 points plus on the lead for the Cowboys. Dylan Swihart, Jared Fitzenmeyer, Isaac Lee, Whit Williams, Trevin Shirley on the floor. Lee has it out top. Left on the wing is Shirley. Now to Lee. Just underway in the fourth quarter, Jared Fitzenmeyer works it back out top with the dribble. Tigers have Swihart and Lee at the free throw stripe. Down on the block is Williams and Shirley. To the corner comes Isaac Lee. Fakes the three, steps toward the paint. Back out top, Swihart. Swihart, right wing, Shirley. Three ball on its way. Just rimming off. Fitzenmeyer an offensive board. Tigers have a new possession. Shirley, left side. Swihart in the corner. Lee's got to look at a three ball. Just rimming off. Long rebound. Tracked down by Isaac Lee. Tigers keep possession again. No look pass in the corner. Shirley, three ball. Yes! The third three that Trevin Shirley has knocked down tonight. He has 14 points in the game. Tigers, though, trailing by 34 here, 55-21. 1 minute into the fourth quarter. Jayshon Jones with the basketball, working it right to the post. Inside, wide open for two, is Grant Hines. And that is a 57-21 Abilene lead. Jared Fitzenmeyer with the dribble for the Tigers. Has it out top. He's working against Blaze McBann, who just checked in at that last dead ball. Abilene going with 5 guys just into the game for the first time. Shirley again for 3, his 4th of the ball game. That is now 57 threes on the year. Now Whit Williams and Isaac Lee team up for a steal. 6.5 to go in the ball game. No look pass inside, trying to shovel it off to Whit Williams. It's taken away by McBann. Up the right sideline it comes. Abilene with the basketball. 6:15 to work in the contest. Wing right, Dylan Swihart. Good defense. Now near still. Fitzenmeyer has it. And the run out. Laying is good for Jared Fitzenmeyer. And the Tiger defense paying some dividends in the pressure right now. Abilene back to the way with it. Skip pass in the corner. McBann three-pointer on its way is just rimming off. Tip up and in, though, by Matt Davis. Davis with his first points of the night. Play center back with the basketball. 5:40 to work. Kick out. Shirley again. Why not? No, this time rimming away, and a rebound on the weak side pulled down by Caden Coop. And that will be a foul on Whit Williams battling for the rebound. 16 fouls against the Tigers. We are in a running clock situation. 59-26, Abilene leading. Cowboys will have the basketball. Length of the floor, Tigers full court pressuring. Nearly taken away. It is forced to turn over. Jared Fitzenmeyer. Coop has it go out of bounds off of his leg, and the Tigers will get it on the baseline. Fitzenmeyer to inbound. In the corner it comes to Glavin. Out top, Shirley. To Swihart. Long 3 on the way. Just off the mark. Rebound, Glavin. Cooper to Shirley in the corner for his 5th 3. Yes! Trevin Shirley, 3 threes in this quarter. He has 5 triples in the game. Down near still on the sideline by McBann. Cross it comes now. Abilene in the front court. Davis. 4:40 left. Running clock in the 4th. Tigers down 59-29. Out top with it is Hintz. He will give it off to Jones. Jones backs it out with the dribble. Now goes out deep near the timeline to McBann. McBann against Swihart. Lob to the paint. Davis, ball fake, takes it up off the window, and good. He has 4 points. Midway point here in this 4th quarter. Tigers with the basketball in the corner. Shirley for his 6th 3. Yes, indeed. Man, can he light it up. Surehand Shirley's 6th three-pointer of the game. 4 minutes left to go. Isaac Lee tips it away. Davis picks it up. Now up the floor it comes, right sideline to Coop. That's Abilene's Caden Coop. Here's Jayshon Jones for 3 at the point. No. Long rebound tracked down by Abilene. Now the dribble drive, double team. Isaac Lee almost tied it up. Down to 3:40 left in this game with a running clock going, and now a foul out top will put Jayshon Jones at the line for a 1-and-1. Foul against Jared Fitzenmeyer, his 2nd foul. So a 1-and-1 chance here for the Cowboys. Foul was on Fitzenmeyer and Jayshon Jones. Now they've figured out that it is a bonus situation. And so it'll be Jones with a chance at a 1-and-1. Tigers bring Whit Williams into the ball game. Brady Glaves coming on. Blake Frederick. Morgan Siebold. Trevin Shirley's going to check out. He ends up with 6 threes tonight. That is now 59 triples on the year. 23 points for Trevin Shirley. And Jones makes the first of the 1-and-1. He'll get another free throw coming. Tigers have Frederick, Williams, Glaves, Siebold, and Lee on the floor. Running clock down to 2:35 left in this contest. Abilene led 19-11 after 1 quarter and then held Clay Center to 4 points in the 2nd quarter, to 3 points, I should say, in the 3rd quarter, and just really stretched this thing out. Isaac Lee, top of the key 3 ball, just short, long rebound. Glaves runs it down. Double team, gets it off to Whit Williams below the bucket. Now brings it back outside, tries to get it out deep to Lee. Race to the backcourt. Isaac Lee, good battle, saves it, gets it to Glaves. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Tigers down 62-32. Pass down the floor, left side. Blake Frederick, 3 ball, no. Rebound. ripped away by McMahon. James Maiden is back in, and they overthrow Maiden down the court with 1:45 left in the game, and actually brought Barbieri and McMahon and Maiden back in. Now they'll bring him out. 38, that was the Abilene seniors, got in for a few seconds before Coach Terry Taylor now takes him back out. 30 left here, 62-32. If you missed it earlier, the Lady Tigers fall 48-32 to the Cowgirls. Abilene right now will stay back in the zone defense. Glaves on the sideline, trouble handling. May have been tipped by McMahon, but it goes out of bounds off the Tigers. Here is Hartman in the backcourt. Down the floor he comes, left baseline. McMahon for three, and good. And that is the sophomore, Blaze McMahon. Under a minute to go here as Isaac Lee brings it across the midcourt stripe. Out deep to Whit Williams, left. Blake Frederick steps in, kick out top to Lee. Wing right, Whit Williams, 15-footer. Bounces off strong, rebound to Davis for the Cowboys. Abilene moving it up the court, Damian Hartman. McMahon way outside for three is strong. Rebound tipped around, Hartman has it. Now to Caden Coop. He will muscle it up, fouled with 32 seconds remaining, and he'll get 2 free throws. Abilene's going to improve to 15-3, 9-1 in league. They'll take on Chapman in their final game on Tuesday. The Tigers will drop to 4-15, 1-8 in league. They will face Concordia on the road on Tuesday night. Caden Coop misses on the first free throw. We're down to 10 seconds in with that running clock. He has one more free throw coming, which should end the ball game. Free throw is up, and this one's strong, and rebound by Davis back up and missing, and that's a final. 65-32. Tigers with the loss here against the Abilene Cowboys. Stay with us. Post-game show's coming up next.
Defend, rebound, pass the ball, and score. Basketball's a simple game. Insurance is too, when you turn to me, your local Farm Bureau agent, Justin Tadman in Clay Center. I'm your go-to agent for farm, auto, home, life, and business insurance. So no matter what life brings, you'll be ready with a game plan that meets all your coverage needs. Give us a call at 785-632-2585. I make insurance a layup. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
Welcome back again. Postgame is being brought to you tonight by Midwest Products. The Clay Center Tigers run into a true buzzsaw tonight. Abilene had it going. A lot of people in the scoring column, a lot right around that double-digit mark. They had 5 players at 8 points or more. Their high score was 10 points, but they really shared it around the entire team. 65-32 is the final. Preston Boyd had 10, 8 points from Caleb Becker and James Maiden, 9 points from Travis Beach, 8 from Tim Barbieri as the Clay Center Tigers get the win. And this is Coach Terry Taylor's 600th win in his career. So some kind of feat. They're honoring him now at halftime. Trevin Shirley led the way for the Tigers. He finishes with 6 3-pointers tonight. That's 23 points in the game. A 3-pointer from Dylan Swihart, a bucket each for Cooper Glavin, Jake Ferguson, and Jared Fitzenmeyer. Again, postgame is being brought to you by Midwest Products. The Tigers fall 65-32. It will be a road trip to Concordia on Tuesday night for the Clay Center Tigers and Lady Tigers tomorrow. A road trip to Smoky Valley as Clay Center Tiger Wrestling heads into the 4A Regionals. That will get started with a 2 o'clock scheduled start time in the opening round. It's going to do it from Abilene. For our studio engineer, Bernie Fancello, this is Rocky Downing telling you to enjoy the rest of your sports Thursday and Valentine's Day.